Come out to Flangans Reserve for a night's camp. I'm going to be doing some hiking out at Mount Barney National Park. Try a new one, Yellow Pinch climb, maybe around sunset. Should be interesting, I reckon. And then tomorrow I'm going to go check out the upper portals, which is going to be absolutely awesome. So it's good just to get back out at bush again and go for a little night's camp. I've got a little campsite right by the creek. It's open camping here, so you can pretty much go wherever you like. Camping really basic today. We just got the Darchie swag, my chair, and that's literally it. Got the car, so pretty easy getting here. Just got some survival meals for tonight. They're pretty good anyway, just to get out for a night. Don't have to worry about an SEQ or a fridge. Rightio, here I am at the Yellow Pinch hike. There's a short little track that goes to an absolutely awesome lookout over Mount Barney. Now, yeah, I've never done this one before, but it does look interesting. Usually when I come here in the past, we've either done longer walks like the lower portals or even the famous Mount Barney, which is what this place is known for. And when you spend all day on a hike like that, you don't really have any energy left to do the Yellow Pinch track, so finally get to do it this trip. Yeah, so far this walk is very easy, and it might be the easiest walk in Barney National Park, this one. I really wouldn't be surprised. It's honestly the only marked walk in Barney National Park. Lower portals, I think that counts as being marked. I can't remember. Apart from that, even upper portals you have to kind of go off track once you get down to the bottom. Yeah, so going to the top, this is Yellow Pinch down here. I think it's pretty similar to Mount Cootha in height, maybe a little bit lower than Mount Cootha. Then you've got Gold Coast's tallest building, which stands at 322 metres, or 80 stories high. Then you got Mount Barney, 1,354 metres above sea level. Right, so it's like the start of the Yellow Pinch climb is pretty much right here. Goes straight up this little incline. It's good. I didn't think there'd be any rock scrambling in this, but there is a little bit. It looks like we're coming up on the top. Righto, it looks like we've made it up to the top of Yellow Pinch. This one here is absolutely awesome. Like, check out the views of Barney that you get. You just can't beat that, right? Some of the best views of what I would consider to be the best mountain in southeast Queensland to climb. Me and Richard have done it twice now, and we're planning on doing it another time, probably in winter when it cools down a bit, because it's still pretty hot. So yeah, we're keen to maybe try out the western peak, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, you can see the southeast ridge up there. That's the way we went up. Another awesome thing about this little lookout is that you've got Mount Lindsay behind you, which you can see pretty well from here. Pretty good lookout of Mount Lindsay. Not quite as cool as probably the top of southeast ridge, but it's a lot easier to get up here, that's for sure. And it's got definitely the best views of Mount Barney you'll find anywhere around here, I reckon. Righto, so I'm back at the Flangans campground. Awesome little spot. Sun's about to go down behind Mount Maroon, which should be pretty cool to watch. I think it's going to be a good sunset. There's a few trees in the road, but I think it should filter through quite nicely and be pretty sick. Anyway, I got chicken masala tonight. It's just a little one of those packet meals that you just throw water in, so it's pretty simple. Yeah, I absolutely love these little stoves. They got so much power and they just boil water so ridiculously fast. Like literally within like a minute. That's not even full blast and it's nearly boiling. So this one's finished boiling. Just turn that off. And it's as simple with these as pouring the hot water in, up to a certain line, which it tells you what line for each meal. Yeah, and we're just gonna wait. I think it says so on the back. Zip lock, let stand for 10 minutes. Yeah, that sun's on its way down now. It's behind the mountain. There you go, time to dig in. Chicken, rice, tikka masala. Smells good, looks good, tastes good. These things, they'll never be as good as a absolute freshly prepared meal, but you can't expect that. They taste really good for what they are though. It definitely beats 2-minute noodles, and you get all the nutritional value that you need, which is very handy. Anyway, I'm gonna sit back, enjoy this meal, and enjoy the sunset behind me. Oh, it's been a long day. Done a nice little hike up the Yellow Pinch. Pretty easy going. It's time to head off to sleep now. It's getting pretty late. How's this? Sun's just popped up over the mountains. It's one of those rare mornings where you don't get any dew on the tent, which is absolutely awesome. So I'm going to get straight into packing up my tent as well. There's no point hanging around here doing nothing. It's a pretty nice little morning. I'm going to start driving up towards the upper portals in the next probably half hour or so. I still got to have breakfast as well, so I'll probably stop on the road for that. Well, I've made it out to the Clear Ridge Lookout, and the views from up here are absolutely awesome. Barney over there somewhere in the clouds. Yeah, just looking at that, I'm not actually going to go up there anymore. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a problem if I go down to the upper portals. It's hard to say whether it's going to rain or bucket down, and I don't really feel like getting stranded in a big weather event. Alright, so I thought I'd come and check out Waterfall Creek while I'm here, seeing as the walk to upper portals was not successful. It just looked like the weather was going to be terrible, and yeah, it's not worth risking remote hiking by yourself when you don't really know what the weather's going to do. I think there's a waterfall here though, which honestly, gone by the name of this place, I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's a little bit gross at the moment, but you could swim in that after a bit of rain. Here you have it, Waterfall Creek. Honestly, you could probably swim in that today. It's pretty nice looking. I made it out to Lake Maroon. Nice little small lake. That'd be good to do a bit of fishing in it. Awesome little dam. There's some camping spots over the other side, which I've never been to, which would be pretty cool to check out, I reckon. Well, that brings us to the end of this absolutely epic adventure. We got to see one of the best lookouts I've ever seen of Mount Barney. We made it up to Clear Ridge. Unfortunately, the weather wasn't looking good enough to go down to the lower portals. Like, you just never know. We could have gotten away with it, but regardless, it's still pretty cold, so I don't think I would have gone for a swim. If you guys want to see more epic adventures like this, I suggest subscribing for more content, as we're doing full driving, camping, fishing videos all the time. and it's going to be an awesome year.